Welcome back to another edition of the Hopeless Fan Podcast. It is almost May. It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May by the time this comes out.
Yeah, Thursday, April
May
30th. That's stretching it. Scotty, Zach, Shelby back. Hopefully everyone's listening to our Monday pod that was finally released today.
Oh, so long. That's why it took so long.
Oh, okay. What's our
Scotty kept peer pressuring me into playing Call of Duty instead, so it never got done.
I don't think that's fair, because while I was trying to go to sleep last night at 11:45 p.m., Zach's like, "I'm back on."
Well, he wouldn't leave.
Trying to play.
Well, at 15 minutes before
trying
that,
to
he's
squat
like,
up?
Jess is on the phone with her sister. Let's get a quick game in.
Jesus Christ.
It's the struggle, bro. I had already played for like 4 hours that night too. I'm like, oh my god, maybe we can get one more in.
Can you guys DM each other separately when you guys want to play? Because I never feel more left out than when I see that.
That's why we do it in the
that's why
chat.
we do it.
I literally hate it so much. I was literally reading a book yesterday and saw one of the texts, and I'm like,
damn, that's rough.
I was like, God,
Can't even
it was a good
imagine.
book.
You could be fucking flying in and parachuting in with the boys. Instead, you're reading books about fucking.
It's a book about a Las Vegas bookmaker.
Oh my god, I
it's
can't.
It's
can't
actually
even
really
fathom.
good. It's actually really good. All right, so for today, won't waste any more time so Zach can get this out by 2021.
Oh, dude, you said bookmaker. Okay, I thought you meant like literal physical books.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
like, oh, that sounds like a great book.
That's called a book binder.
Jeez, we're so off track. Anyway, we'll go back. We'll go to the well and do Who Am I? I came up with 10 pretty good ones, I think. Tried to keep them a little more recent. I think only
I suck at that.
I think. Well, so does Zach. Well, not really. But I came up with, I think 9 of the 10 are still playing, and they're players you know. So
Nice.
yeah, only one of them's retired, I think. All right, we'll get back to NFL.com irrational reactions because we bitched out on that last time. We'll do Zach's rip your rankings from top.
We would have had a 2-hour episode,
Yeah.
I think, if we had done that last episode.
Top 5 quarterbacks all time from the AFC West. And then we'll do our Twitter trend. The NBA might be coming back. NCAA, EA Sports NCAA football might be coming back. And my guy Andy Dalton got released. And then we'll do Mount Rushmore of things we missed from childhood. Where do you guys want to start?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, can we just get rip my shit out of the way?
All right, we'll talk about it. Andy Dalton got released today. And Zach, how happy are you that you don't have to see Andy Dalton hook up with Tyler Boyd anymore? That's the question.
If he goes to the Steelers, I will be just more upset.
Really? Why? He'd be a backup.
I don't want to say. But you'd be until Big Ben gets injured week 4.
Yeah.
You'd be happy, closeted Steelers fan.
Oh, here we go.
I think you'd enjoy that.
Shelby's the biggest Steelers fan that no one knows
Christ,
about.
Dude. We had a moment just the other day about Scotty loving the Steelers one time. The Steelers-Bills Sunday night game, and I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
It's like anytime I like the Steelers in anything, I just get chirped about it.
No, that's not true, Shelby. You know, throughout
Scotty's
the whole year,
a closeted Chiefs fan.
I'll look at my whole list, and here's where it originated. I would look at my whole list throughout the year after betting, like my slate, and I'd be like, "Damn, like I lost so much," and so did Shelby because I know he has the same bets. And then I'd look, and I'd see, and then Shelby would just come in with like, "Oh yeah, but I also got the Steelers minus 17 or like minus 5." So I made it all back, and you just left me in the dust.
That is fair. As fair as the tiles smacking in the background of one of your guys' streams. But so what's my favorite thing to bet? Anyone?
Your favorite thing to bet is unders.
Thank you. The Steelers were 12-4 in unders last year.
Ooh.
So I mean, best in the AFC. Actually, Buffalo was 13-4 on the unders. So I did fall in love with betting the Steelers, knowing no one was going to score.
Right.
And their unders hit by like a lot too. They were never like close.
Well, yeah, the Bills and the Steelers are just one of those infectious teams that force you to play to their level.
Yeah.
Or the Bucks, where you just bet the over.
They have bad offenses and not great defenses, but they have great. I guess maybe not the Bills, but the Steelers have a great coach, and he's able to take his awful team and still force the other team to play to their level.
Scotty,
so
good point.
In the game.
Tampa Bay, the over in Tampa Bay games, 12-4 last year.
Why did it take us so long to figure out about the Buccaneers overs, but the Steelers unders, even though it didn't, it had to have hit less than Buccaneers overs?
No, they were both 12-4.
Oh.
Pittsburgh unders and Tampa Bay overs, they were both 12-4. I think with the Steelers, I was just like, I saw their defense. Their defense bailed me out week 4, I think, or week 3 when they played on Monday night, and I had like everything Steelers because I knew the Bengals would lay an egg. But then the Steelers, they went through 2 backup quarterbacks as their starter the majority of the year, and their defense only got better with Minkah Fitzpatrick. So it was like both aspects in the opposite direction leaned towards the under. Terrible quarterback and better defense. It was just too easy. With Tampa Bay, I think we got disguised by how many pick sixes Jameis throws, even though that should say he throws pick sixes. That's an immediate score for the other team. Good for the over. We just never got around to it.
Speaking of that, it was pointed out today that Jameis Winston's last throw was absolutely legendary. That pushed the last over.
Yep.
It needed 4 points in overtime,
Yep.
and he threw a pick 6.
Yep, his last.
Amazing.
Yeah, so 2 legends, Jameis Winston and Tom Brady, their last pass with their respective teams were pick sixes. Hey, real quick, guys. Who can give me? I already gave you 2 of the 5. You're gonna guess the top 5 over/under teams from last year. So for the under, let's go top 5. I already gave you Buffalo was 1, Pittsburgh was 2. Who could name the final 3?
For the most unders?
The best under records last year. Number 1 was Buffalo.
The Broncos.
Number 2 was Pittsburgh. But Denver was 10th. The under was 7 and 9.
What about Miami?
Or the under was 9 and 7 in Denver. Sorry.
Yeah.
Miami, no, they were.
No way.
Miami was 9 and 7. Here's the thing, guys, is that 3, 4, probably half the teams, and that's what betting is basically 50-50 the whole time. They were either 9 and 7 or 7 and 9.
Eagles.
Wow.
No, not top 5 in the unders.
Dude.
Patriots?
What'd you say, Zach?
No.
Patriots?
10 and 7 with the under. Correct.
Oh.
Nice.
They were 4th.
Eat shit, Scotty.
Raiders.
No.
Chargers?
No.
The Titans.
The Titans were one of the top over teams. Third best over record. 11 and 8.
49ers?
49. Really? They were 9 and 1 over under.
Oh.
That's not too far off.
Think of some bad quarterback play last year. Don't say Andy Dalton because it's not correct.
The Jets.
Incorrect.
The Browns?
Incorrect.
Wow, this is going good. The
Yeah.
Giants.
Cardinals?
The Giants were one of the top over teams. They were 5th.
Oh, God.
Bad defense.
Cardinals?
I'll just give. How about can't throw left?
Oh, the Bears.
Bears were 3, and the 5th one was shocking. The Atlanta Falcons, 5th best under team last year.
Fuck them.
All right, you've got 3 of the top over teams: Tampa Bay, Tennessee, and the Giants. Who were the 2 other top 5 over teams last year?
The Ravens?
No,
The Chiefs.
the Ravens were 9 and 8. The Chiefs were 10 and 9, not top 5.
Wow.
Seahawks?
Seahawks, no, 9, 8, and 1.
Rams.
Incorrect.
Cowboys.
Cowboys were 4.
Saints?
The second one, I don't think you'll get it, but they had a terrible defense and an average at best offense, and that pushed the over a lot. Where's Teddy Bridgewater playing now?
Panthers.
Oh, the Panthers.
Carolina. Yeah, so shocking. But yeah, that just shows you the worst. How over when you get a team that's 12 and 4 on a total, that's when you fall in love with them because everyone else was just 7 to 10 and 9, 9 and 7, 7, 8, 8 and 10. So it was right there in the middle of the pack. So long story short, that's why I like the Steelers.
Okay.
No, Shelby.
Yeah.
You love the Steelers.
How can you say it with?
I have a fucking picture, and this actually should be our
God.
podcast cover of Shelby just cuddling with a Steelers blanket. And that should be our cover for
it
podcast.
happened. It happened. That was also before the Bengals-Steelers second playoff game too.
You also look very happy. It might be, but no one looking at it live is going to think that it happened before that.
And another point, then, if we're doing that, there's a picture of Scotty in elementary school with a Titans hoodie on, and it just happens to be the year after they won a conference championship and lost the Super Bowl by a yard. So bandwagon much?
Hey, maybe I remember the Titans, dude.
Not the same team, so try again.
It was in my first grade eyes. I also had a Niners jersey.
Okay, so bandwagon again?
Yikes.
I don't know.
Why?
Big Montana fan?
Fucking big AFC, NFC, two
And remember,
teams
the Titans
guy.
came out in 2000, so I don't even know if you would have A, been allowed to watch that movie, B, even remembered it, and C, if it even came out before that picture was taken.
It would have been 6.
If it was taken,
Oh, I was in the theaters and I watched it.
6 years old. Scotty would have been 6 or 7. That's right around first grade. Yeah.
okay. Do you guys think that NCAA college football will be back? Go.
No.
No.
No, me neither. The NCAA is finally like, okay, we lost our number one recruit to the G League, and college basketball might die, so we'll let them sell T-shirts with their face on it, but don't think we're going to get college sports again on video games. Do you guys miss that?
Right.
Hell yeah.
Big time.
And that's what you meant on video games, right? Not in general.
Right. Those are some of the best games.
I thought it would. I thought it already came out that it was going to happen, but now that NCAA is coming out and saying that they're going to let players get paid.
Yeah, that's just like
not.
that's just like, if like as of last year, in Zach's terms, like Obi Toppin couldn't have a T-shirt on Dayton's campus that said like "No stopping Obi Toppin." Like the NCAA would ban him for that, or they would like discipline they could have like taken Dayton's national championship away or something if it found out that Obi Toppin like bought one of these or was involved in selling them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even after they would
And
have
if you
lost
had,
after round one.
Yeah, if EA Sports had to pay royalties to every single player they put in their game, then they wouldn't be able to make any money off of it. So it's just not there.
Do you think college basketball will ever die, or would it just be like the top tier players are going to the G League and like the college basketball would just be a inferior product?
It would just be. I think it would be a proving ground for the people that just don't get found, like Obi. Like I think you're going to see a lot more players like that really stand out in college that never really got paid much attention to or hit late growth spurts or get developed. By really good
Here's
coaches.
my issue though. Like, what if after a year now they're not so inclined to go to the NBA? If they're getting paid already, I mean, sure they could make more, but now they could like go. I want to win a college championship, so now you go to schools that will get you the most recognition and money for your likeness. So like Obi could go to Kentucky next year and get paid so much more for his likeness that he would have done in Dayton.
His brother is going to Kentucky next year.
Okay, what?
You know what he's saying.
Duke,
yeah.
then.
Yeah, I don't know if you could go to a program that would get your name out there more, but I just thought it would level the playing field more because there'd be like, a 5-star recruit that's going to Kentucky might go to the G League, but like all these 3 stars that go to UC, they're not going to go to the G League. You know what I mean? So it might level the playing field. Like, Kentucky and Duke and the Blue Bloods and the Kansases have to play with, they're not getting all the studs that are there one year and ditch. But
yeah, you're not going to get a Zion and R.J. Barrett and a Cam Reddish in the same.
So I honestly think it could be good for college basketball, leveling the playing field a little bit. But it never really. It doesn't seem to matter sometimes. And when it gets to March Madness, which I can't even remember what March Madness looks like. But because there's always upsets, and a lot of those times, those like the Kentuckys and the Kansases, they have like all these 1-year guys that don't really know how to play together, and the teams that have been there for a while mesh well.
There's like no chemistry.
I don't know. So we'll see how that impacts, if anything. Let's go to Who Am I? Let's save Zach's rankings for later.
All right, cool.
All right, cool. Sounds good. All right.
Yeah, I'd rather see Zach leave on a bad note.
We got to find out what the records are. I think Zach upset you last time, Scotty, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Sure did.
Yeah, I'm a fat 0-2.
Okay, here we go. First one. I was a first-round pick. I've been an AP All-Pro selection twice. I am on my second NFL contract. I've had 223 catches in the last 2 years combined. I've played in 1 playoff game.
Julio
Incorrect.
Jones.
Julio went to a
bad.
Super Bowl, so he didn't play in one.
Yeah, I know. All right.
All right. Any
Just 1 playoff game?
Any names needing or any clues needing repeated?
No.
AP All Pro two seasons.
First round pick on my second NFL contract.
First round pick.
223 catches in the last 2 years combined.
Amari Cooper.
Incorrect.
Hayden Hurst.
Both of you.
I think he's still in his first contract.
Amari Cooper.
That was a good guess.
I think I. Oh wait, he's not a first round pick though. Yeah, this is a tough one, or is it? 223 in the last 2 years. Wow, that's a first round pick.
Second in the NFL. This is a free one. Second in the NFL in catches one of those years. All right.
Michael
Incorrect.
Thomas?
No,
It's a good guess.
he's a second round pick.
All right, I'm putting. Do you guys want the final clue? 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Once I
please.
say this final clue, you both have one wrong answer remaining. I've been on the same NFC South team my entire career.
Oh,
Incorrect.
Mike Evans.
damn it.
Oh,
Oh, Godwin.
Incorrect. Final, or that's all. That's all three. It was Christian.
wait. Hold on. I get
No,
another
you
one.
don't.
now.
You're all three.
No, you don't.
Shit.
Christian McCaffrey.
Calvin Ridley.
McCaffrey.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
He's played in a playoff
Yeah, they
game.
lost at New Orleans in 2017.
Yeah.
I was at your apartment watching that.
Well,
Yep.
I don't remember that game.
You were asleep for that game.
I do. Weren't they 9
really?
and 7 that year?
I don't know. All right.
I think
Here we
they
go.
Like barely squeaked in. Yeah.
Next one. I went undrafted. I've been on the same AFC West team my whole career. I've been a backup my whole career. I just signed my second NFL contract for $24.5 million.
Austin Eckler.
Correct. 2 points for Scotty. Please don't yell in the mic anymore.
I had to.
You're hurting my ears. That's how loud you are. All right.
What
You're
ears?
hurting his ear.
All right. Third one. And we should put in a stipulation that we I'll tell you guys later. All right. I was a first round pick. I was an All-American in the Big 12. Last year, I was the only receiver on my team with over 32 receptions.
Oh man.
The high school.
That's-
I'll give you one more. The high school. Where my high school was located is my nickname.
Only receiver. Is it Hollywood Brown?
It's correct, Hollywood Brown.
Damn it.
I was gonna say before that I'm gonna put in a new rule on this game is that whoever makes the "Who am I" descriptions, they have to put one person who has either played or does play for our favorite teams.
Oh, okay.
So
I
I don't.
Plenty of Bengals players
Yeah.
and Broncos players.
All right.
I had Nate Webster.
I was like, is it Michael Crabtree? I don't know.
I went to school in Crabtree, Oklahoma. All right.
I know, right?
All right. I
went
was
to Texas Tech.
I was a first round pick. I am the all-time leading passer at my Big 12 school. I played on 5 different NFL teams. I had 5 game-winning drives in 2010. I was second in the NFC South in passing yards in 2012.
Colt McCoy?
Incorrect. When did he play for the NFC South?
Oh, NFC South.
Oh.
Is it? Oh, I think I know. Oh, what's his name? Is it that dude? Wait. Oh, this is first round pick, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that. Never mind.
Can you repeat the...
Yeah, repeat for Zach. I don't need it, but repeat for
Yeah,
Zach.
but you should repeat for
All right. I was a first-round pick and the all-time leading passer at my Big 12 school. 5 different NFL teams in my career. Had 5 game-winning drives in 2010. And I was second in the NFC South in passing yards in 2012.
Shit.
I don't know. Matt Ryan.
Incorrect.
Oh. He played for the Cougars. And that crazy coach that's been there for like 1,000 years. Kansas State.
Oh.
What's his name? Josh Freeman. The Tampa
Correct.
Buccaneers.
Correct. 1 point for
Why
Zach.
did he fall off so hard?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He was
just
hot
onions
for
for a while.
he was hot for a minute back when we first started playing fantasy. I remember.
Why don't you marry him, Zach?
I know, right? He's still hot.
Remember one of my favorite Cincinnati.
What?
One of my favorite
Pause.
Cincinnati. Remember one of my favorite Cincinnati sports days was watching the Bengals blow a 10-point lead in the last 2 minutes to Josh Freeman, and then 2 hours later the Reds lose a home playoff game to the Philadelphia
Oh my
Phillies.
god.
Yeah. All right. Quarterback in the Big Ten. That's where I went to college. I was a quarterback in the Big Ten. This is my third stint. The team I'm on now, it's my third stint with the team. I've been on 8 teams total, including multiple teams in 3 different divisions. So I've played in 5 divisions total. In 3 of them, I was on multiple teams in that division.
Jesus.
I've won a Super Bowl. And I started a playoff game.
Can you repeat the first one?
I played in the Big Ten.
Oh, okay.
And I was bad at this, but the team I'm on now, it's my third stint with them.
Right.
I've been on 8 teams total in 5 different divisions, and in 3 of those divisions, I played on multiple teams in that division.
Wait, is this a QB?
I've won a Super Bowl, and I started a playoff game.
Not
At
Brian Hoyer.
quarterback.
Is it?
Okay.
It's Brian Hoyer.
Yay!
Correct. 2 points for Zach. My next clue was going to be I've never thrown more than 20 touchdown passes in a season.
Oh yeah, he played at
All
Michigan
right.
State. I had to Google that one. I was like, where did Brian Hoyer play college? Because I didn't know he was in the Big Ten.
All right, Scotty leads 4-3. All right. I was a Big Ten running back. I was a 5th round pick. I made the Pro Bowl as a rookie.
Jordan Howard.
Correct.
Damn, I was
Big
gonna say Tevin
dick
Coleman.
Scotty on that. Good job. 3-pointer for Scotty.
5th round pick running backs
And,
is the Jordan Howard example for Shelby.
When did Tevin
Yeah,
Coleman get
it's
taken?
true.
He played at Indiana, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck either.
Who gives
All right.
a shit?
All right. 2nd round pick in 2017. Played in the Pac-12 in the state of California. Pro Bowl in 2018 when I was 5th in the NFL in receiving yards.
So it's not Bryce Love.
2nd round pick in 2017. Played in the Pac-12 in the state of California. Pro Bowl in 2018 when I was 5th in receiving yards.
Oh man.
Is it Christian McCaffrey?
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey was a 2nd round pick.
It's got to be a USC player.
It is in California. Last clue.
No,
Okay.
I don't want the last clue yet. Can you repeat them?
Oh, what year was what round? Was it
2nd
back
round pick in 17.
Yep.
Played in Pac-12 in the
I'm allowed
state
to
of California.
Google. If I think I know what it is, I'm allowed to Google that player and see what round they were drafted,
No.
right? Or no?
Absolutely
I'd
not.
say
Not
no.
allowed? Well, I'm just
state
gonna
of
say
Cali-
who I think it is. I'm gonna say who I think it's Juju Smith-Schuster.
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
2-pointer for Zach, and it's a 7-5 ball game.
Jesus, barely hanging on.
All right. This is a good one, I think. All right. I was a 3rd round pick out of the Mississippi Valley Conference. I was first team All-Pro in 2016. I played just 1 game in 2017. I spent 5 years with my first team. And I was recently
Judon?
traded. Incorrect. And I was recently traded to the AFC
David Johnson.
South. Correct.
Damn it.
2-pointer Scotty.
All I can think of is
9-5.
like, is Grand Valley State in that conference? Should have waited for the next clue.
All right. All right. All right. Settle down. All right.
He don't miss.
All right. I
This
was
motherfucker spit.
a 6th round pick. I spent 4 years with my first team. I won a Super Bowl with my next team. Have never ran for over 350 yards in a season.
Six-round pick.
Quarterback then.
4 years. Is it LeGarrette Blount?
Incorrect.
No.
That's a good guess.
That is a good guess.
I never ran for more than
That's the
how
bad
many
one, but
Yeah,
in a
but
season.
350.
In a season, so it have to be a quarterback, right? Because what kind of running back gets less than 350 yards?
I am a running
season.
back.
Oh,
that's probably a good guess.
wow! Yikes!
Currently in the
That's a sad
NFL, huh?
existence.
Yep.
Jesus.
Do.
Deion Lewis.
Incorrect. That's a good guess.
That is a good guess. Is
It's
it
got to be one of those
Damian
Patriots
Williams?
running backs.
Incorrect. That's a smart.
Danny Woodhead.
Incorrect. It's another good guess.
Then it's got to be Rex Burkhead.
Correct.
Yeah. I have like one more chance to name a Patriots running back.
All right, this is bad because Scotty's up 9-7. This is the last one. If Zach gets it, I'm gonna have to come up with one real quick to break the tiebreaker.
unless I answer it before your last clue.
I've just been giving 2
Or Scotty
points
gets
to
it.
everyone who doesn't make it to the last clue.
Yeah, so fuck you, Zach.
Because Scotty got David Johnson in 4 clues. So yeah, he's right.
I also got
2.
Jordan Howard. in
That's
like
the one you
2.
got. That was quick.
Yeah, that's the one you
All
got
right,
quick.
last one. I was a first-round pick. I'm only 26, but I'm on my 4th NFL team. I was a Bolitnikoff Award winner. It helps if you know what that award's for.
I do.
That's lineman.
Sammy Watkins.
Incorrect, and it's not lineman.
It's wide receivers.
Damn it.
All right. I've been to 4 straight 1,000-yard seasons until last season.
Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks is correct.
Fuck you,
Damn,
Zach.
good shit.
11-7
job,
winner.
buddy.
Scotty gets a dub. How about that?
Finally.
Old Zeuser. Good job.
Show,
Finally.
fuck, dude.
Shit, bro.
All right.
Born in the mud, bro.
Let's swing over to Mount Rushmore of childhood stuff. Then circle back to Zach's rankings. Finish with irrational reactions.
Cool.
Hey.
All right, we'll go to Mount Rushmore of things we missed from childhood. I have the first pick, then it's Scotty, then it's Zach. So Scotty's a winner here. He doesn't have to go back-to-back picks at all during this draft.
Let's go.
All right, I'll start football at recess. I think I might have been...
I didn't have any friends,
Okay.
so I can't relate.
I think I was a top 10 all-time Waynesville Elementary receiver. I honestly do.
Okay.
I literally think I had one of my best friends. We were basically Montana to Rice.
Where's the tape?
Yeah, good point. I'll never forget a pick 6 I had when I guaranteed the kid before Nolan Fanning, Zach.
Yeah.
I guaranteed that I'd intercept him and run it back for a touchdown before recess
You hit him
started.
with that Babe Ruth.
Yeah, he did like an hour. It was like a goal line to goal. It was like a 99-yard pick 6, and by that meaning it was like a 30-yard pick 6.
I just remember when I burnt Travis Beavers in the Turkey Bowl. Remember that? Burnt his ass.
You can imagine Zach burning someone.
Like, yeah, this was clearly a long time
It's
ago.
like, yeah, you don't give Zach a free
Slug versus snail.
yeah, you don't give Zach a free release and get away with it. Yeah,
Zach off the line, dude, is legendary.
It was actually Waynesville has the sauerkraut festival. We had a sauerkraut bowl that year, and I paid 2 girls from our high school. That's a bad way to start a sentence. But
what?
I paid them to take pictures of the game. And so like on my Facebook
Yeah.
there's like a normal amount of pictures for a person of just like family events and girlfriends and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's 500 from a pickup football game. And yeah, Zach and I lit it up for the white team.
Yeah. How many
know.
TDs did we have?
What?
Do you remember how many TDs we had?
Yeah, we had like 2 or 3. At least.
Yeah.
It's like Zach's a big red zone guy, except for the time he burnt Travis Beavers. Okay, Scotty, you go.
Trampolines.
Why can't
Yeah.
you do that now?
Because then I'm just like a weird pedophile who's on a trampoline.
But like,
Like, why is that grown man on
but
a
like
trampoline?
if you
Like,
miss
that's
it,
never.
if you miss it so much, you can buy a trampoline if you want.
No, no.
Yeah, but it
I
looks
can't.
weird.
Like
It's not
realistically,
good
I
optics.
can't buy a trampoline.
Oh yeah,
right
well
now.
yeah, you
I mean,
can't.
where would I put it?
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you mean.
this guy just got a new apartment. He can't afford a trampoline.
But I'll say when we were kids, I don't think trampoline parks existed. Correct?
Parks?
Trampoline parks?
Oh,
That's a thing.
yeah.
I've never been to those.
Oh, they're so
like
I
it's
didn't
like
know that.
indoor sky jump or
They're-
whatever. Like
they're the
Oh,
most
yeah.
they're
I
the
know-
most
yeah, I know what
elite
you're talking about.
thing. I swear to God.
never been to
We're
one.
gonna
Need to do that.
we're-
That would be fun.
Yeah, we should go to one. There's actually it's weird, but the best one's in Dayton. But they have dodgeball in it,
Yeah,
and it's fucking elite. I
my
swear.
little sister used to work
Yeah.
there.
All right, I was gonna say trampoline parks. When I'm there, I'm like I do feel like a pedophile.
Yeah.
But all right, Zach, you get 2 picks.
I'm gonna go with like sleepovers.
Oh damn it! That was. My
You're
next
not
one.
big into
Yeah, I mean-
sleepovers, apparently.
Yeah, right.
Not anymore. I was back then though because I didn't have until like freshman or sophomore year. I didn't have any video gaming systems, so I was like, that's when I went to go play video games. Other than my Game Boy was over at friend's house, so I bashed at sleepovers, man. They were like, hey Zach, we're gonna go play outside. Hey, that's all right. You guys go have fun. I'm gonna play this Xbox, play Halo 3 for
Wow,
8
you
hours.
sounded like a lot of fun, dude. Let's invite Zach over so we can ditch us in my own house.
Yeah. Oh, hey
Yeah.
guys, it's okay. Zach doesn't want to play football because when he comes here, he just wants to play video games because it's his only outlet. They're like, oh, we get it.
See, it's
Sure your
literally
friends
all I have to
understood
do
that.
when I'm at home is play outside.
It's like,
so
hey,
you know what? I'm just gonna play video games.
Then the guy who had all the sleepovers was like, what do I get out of this? It's like, good point. All right.
Hey, Barry, did your mom have any like Captain Crunch I could snack on while I play?
Cheez-Its. All right. Zach, next pick.
Next one is gonna be road trips with your Game Boy, like because you get. I don't know if your parents were the same, but like when I was little, they put time limits on the amount of time I could play my Game Boy. But when we went on like vacation and shit, it was like, okay, this is like 16 hours where I'm gonna be able to beat Pokemon from start to finish on the way to Florida. This is gonna be lit. So I really enjoyed that.
I got into Game Boy late, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Scotty, you were a big Game Boy guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big Game Boy
Big
guy.
Pokemon man.
Played all
right?
the Game Boys. Played Pokemon. Played Dragon Ball Z.
Earthworm Jim. Did you ever play that?
No, what did Shelby play? Like
I played
NFL
Pokemon.
2, 4.
He did.
2K4?
He did the ball in the cup. With the string.
Classic Wadesville game.
Ball in a cup. All right, Scotty, your next pick.
What's that other Family Guy commercial that they do? It's just like a foam or a gel. They're like, or goopy stuff. He's like, ah, kids, it's so awesome.
I want it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say high metabolism. I miss.
Are you kidding me, dude? That was my next pick. Oh my god, I'm
Yeah,
scrambling now.
I never had that. Take a look
High
at take a look at picture. I think the skinniest picture I have of myself was from
Birth.
Remember? Right? No. Do you remember that picture we took in 9th grade English class when you sweet chin me while I was sitting in the chair?
I do.
Do you remember that picture?
Yeah.
I was like, I look at that every now and again. I see that picture of my camera roll. And I'm like, damn, what happened?
From 2000.
That was like
Yeah,
3,000
2009.
years ago.
It was 11 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't I look the same as I did 11 years ago?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
All right, I'm gonna say being sweaty in public as acceptable. like you come in from recess, you're in class, and you're just like basically a tomato with just sweat beating down your face, and everyone's just like, "Oh man, you went hard at recess, didn't you?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I did. Fucking 8 catches for 117."
Yeah, especially in our middle school
Damn.
where there was no air
Yeah,
conditioning.
but now if you're sweaty in public, it's just like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Like,
guy's
you
Go
hot?
take a shower, you fucking. Go fucking take care of yourself, dude.
And then my next pick, I'll say elementary school lunches because they just hit.
Yeah. Those peanut butter
Tony's
Twix
Pizza,
bars,
peanut
Bro.
butter
Hot
Twix.
fries.
You can. I never had hot fries. But
walking tacos.
like, walking tacos.
Oh,
just
walking tacos.
like they'd give us nachos in general. Also in middle school, our cafeteria just had big cookies, and they
Yeah.
were the exact same price as a regular lunch. And
Yeah.
then, like, they were wondering, why is everyone just eating big cookies and not eating lunch? It's like, well, we were given $3 for lunch, and this big cookie is $3. So, like,
Yeah.
I'd rather have that than, like, Salisbury steak.
Yeah.
Did you guys have
and then meanwhile, fifth
Pizza
period
Wednesdays?
rolls around. And it's like, we filled them up full of garbage, carbs, and sugar. Why can't they fucking pay attention?
Michelle Obama. Oh no, Michelle was right.
Yeah, we would have, like, our local pizza place would, like, bring it in on Wednesdays. Sometimes they'd have a Skyline. This fucking...
Bentino's Day was
That was the pizza,
shit,
yeah.
man.
Bentino's fucks,
Ooh.
dude.
Ooh.
No, it like literally fucks girls.
Just pizza fucking girls. All right, Scotty, back to you.
I'm gonna say my parents paying for everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
Zach
Well, I
relates.
mean,
I
yeah.
Kind of still
didn't have
that
any
going on,
worries.
you know?
And yeah, I fucking hate bills, dude.
Yeah,
you know,
Scotty, this
grow
is
up,
a-
you have bills. That sucks.
Scotty, this is a third round pick with first round value because everyone just hates
Yeah.
adulting
Yeah.
by paying bills.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Fuck that. Fuck that. Slim. But now it's pretty cool. I can go to Amazon and buy whatever the fuck I want. Like, bitch, my money.
All right, Zach, 2 picks.
All right. I don't know about you guys. This one might be one that you guys shit on a lot, but I enjoyed the book fair day, like where you get to get out of
Nerd.
classes, just go to like book fair the
What a
whole day.
loser.
You
Fucking
just
Scholastic ass
no,
fucking fanboy.
I'm not there for the books. I'm there for fucking around in the gym.
Yeah,
They
right.
have book fair set up.
Yeah, just fucking fingering all these girls underneath the bleachers.
No, dude. I'm not there for the books, bro. I'm just there to fuck.
Dude, I'm there. Yeah, I'm there for the homies. You guys weren't there for the homies on Book Fair Day? No, I remember my mom would give me like $15 in a plastic bag, and I'd buy 5 fucking John Cena posters, and she wondered what the fuck she'd spend her money on.
Let me get
Mom's
five
like,
copies
where's
of
the-
the same. Let me get 5 copies of the same Hardy Boys book. Let's go.
Yeah, my
Run it
mom
back,
was like,
bitch.
"What'd you spend your money on?" I'm like, "You can't see me." It's like,
Couldn't wait to go to the Scholastic Book Fair to get 5 Captain Underpants books.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, like
Nancy Drew is fine.
how to survive
never
a
get
boner
over-
in class.
I'll never get over that, Zach. Now you're like that episode of The Office where Daryl like tries to hide. He's trying to read books.
Yeah.
He's just like, no, I'm there for the chicks, bro.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna check out that cutie behind the counter. It's like a 60-year-old woman. All right. Next
God.
pick. Just like playing outside, like in the woods and shit.
You can still do that.
Using your imagination. I know, but it's weird. That's the same thing with Scotty and the trampolines. Like I know it looks weird.
Your imagination,
But, like-
my imagination is definitely not as
Just
supreme
pretending-
as it was when I was
Yeah,
10.
just like pretending.
before you said the
pretending this
woods.
stick is a gun and like I'm killing. It's like
God,
I'm
Columbine.
acting out my own action movie.
But like before you said like going into the woods, you were just like, oh, going outside and being active. It was like, oh, you can still do that.
Yeah, just creating your own world in your head, like out in the woods, especially since you live like because where you grew up, you had that. Your parents got that big old acreage, so I'm sure when you were little,
Yeah.
you played outside a lot. You get it,
Right. And my mom babysat like 11 kids, so I was like always had a squad just going hand.
Going deep.
All right, yeah, we rolled pretty fucking deep. All right, Scotty, your pick.
I'm gonna say like not needing much to be entertained. Like
Yeah.
I could hang out in friends' garages and it would be like the best fucking day ever.
Yeah, let me.
Whereas, like,
let me
now I'd
get
be like,
one
what
of
the fuck are we
popsicles
doing,
from
fam?
That garage freezer.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was like anytime you'd
Popsicles
hang
in
out
the
with your
garage.
friend, anytime you'd hang out with your friends, it was like outside of school. It was like the biggest fucking deal. Unless
Yeah,
you're
dude.
Zach and you were just upstairs in their bedroom alone. All right, I'll
Yo,
finish it.
dude, we're all chilling in the cul-de-sac. Zach, you want to come down? He's like, no, I'm at Timmy's house playing video games. Timmy can come though.
Okay, the last one I'll finish it off with snow days. Just
Yeah.
like
You can still get
Top-
those.
top 5 elite days, like when you snow days for school, especially on like a Friday or something. But
Yeah.
like that moment
Or a
waking up,
Monday.
like
The Monday
and
snow days,
now-
I think, are even better than Friday snow days, in my opinion.
and now generational pick because now it's like your parents are like posting on Facebook like any updates on school being canceled. But like back in the day, you were just like waiting for your letter to come up underneath on the ticker below.
On the ticker on the news, right?
I was like, oh come on, be there.
Yeah, there was
be
no
there.
Yeah, the Facebook wasn't mom's sharing all that shit. You'd set your alarm early. You'd actually get up early, like 5 o'clock, so I could check. I was like, oh, I'm gonna check it so I can let Dad know before he wakes up. Shut up, bitch! I'm going back to sleep.
It was a real boom or bust pick because you either like sometimes you'd wake up and they're like, what the fuck? There was supposed to be 5 inches of snow.
Yeah.
And you could see just like grass poking through all these little pockets of snow.
The worst
burps.
part is when you wake up and it's not there, and then you just sit there. You wait till the absolute last second where your parents are dragging you out of the house. Like they might do it in the next 5 seconds. Maybe they just didn't get in touch with the news agency quick enough. It's gonna be there. I promise. Just wait till it rolls back around.
These roads be icy, man. They don't even know.
You wait till we get back to the W's. It's gonna be there. I swear.
All right.
Getting bullied. Honorable mention: getting bullied on the bus to school.
Doing the bullying on the bus to school.
Well, I'm sure that was you, Zach. Big bully guy.
Zach, you're so fucking cool,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I bet you guys don't even play Halo. Nerd.
Guys don't
I
pick
bet
up
you go to the
Scholastic
book fair. Yeah. What's another one from childhood?
High school football, like Friday night high school football games. Going to those.
Yeah.
Those are dope.
Having $3 to spend at Burger King because it's what you and your friends put together.
Yeah, walking down to McDonald's after.
Is there any
school.
way we could get like one of these for free?
Yeah, it's like just because.
Like,
You want
dude?
You want to do me one? It's like, no, you actually have to pay. Yeah, field trips in school. It was like,
yeah.
God, I could go to any of these places right now with a car, but like back then, riding a bus there was just like big pimping.
Oh, I remember when we went to the
being a virgin.
The museum. What's that?
It all changed.
Shop. What's the one in Cincinnati? The Museum of Natural History in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And we were running through. I don't remember. I ran into a plexiglass like wall. And I set off the alarm. I ran into it so hard. And it was on the day that my mom was chaperoning, too. I was like,
oh,
what
God.
the hell did you do?
One time I was jogging to the bus, and I saw a friend of mine. I was like, what up, pussy? And I was jogging to the bus, and he tripped me. And I broke my collarbone.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we could, like, there's so many,
That's
like,
a Scotty move, dude.
there's so many, like, funny, like, little kid moments we probably had. It's like, I called my 3rd grade teacher a virgin right to her face. Because I thought it meant that you weren't married. So it was like, I needed to give her another reminder that she wasn't married. So it was like, oh, hey, virgin.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I was like, "Oh, she's like, "I'm not married, so what would I be called?" And she was looking for single.
Oh.
And I just saw the movie. Have you seen the movie Hocus Pocus?
Of course.
A virgin lights the candle to bring the witches back, and I thought that meant that he wasn't married in the movie. So that's what I thought that meant. And she's like, "I'm not married, so what would I be?" And I'm like, "Oh, you're a virgin." And like, apparently, 27 out of 28 kids in that class knew what it meant. Because it was instantly like,
bro, 3rd grade.
I was just like, what? Yeah, dude, I was so behind
when it
the
was
curve. I'm talking about flattening the
like
curve.
when it was,
I was the curve.
When it was acceptable, I don't know, was it ever? It was like at least funny and not gross to like fart in class. Just be like rip one.
Yeah.
And everyone laugh instead of being like, what the fuck, dude?
I never thought that was like funny to do.
I thought it was hilarious.
Well, like you were as a kid, it was funny. It was like, oh my god, he farted, and we don't have to like for just a second. We're not learning about. Like
for just a
Bunker
second,
Hill.
Those 3rd grade students felt alive.
I don't have to think about chloroform and all this, or chlorophyll.
Jesus. Oh, just for a second, I don't have to take this tube of fluoride they're shoving down my throat.
Another honorable mention: sex in the library during those fucking Scholastic book fairs. 6th grade.
Yeah, like railroading your teacher under the bleachers while everyone else is in the book
Just
fair.
like the other thing is just like high school like rumors and gossip and drama and all that kind of stuff. Like nothing is like never that next level like gossip and like it seems really important when you get like
Zach,
the
you're
dish on
you're
someone.
explaining Twitter right now.
I guess so.
your girlfriend wearing your football jersey.
Yeah, if I had one of those.
Fucking
If
elite.
I had one.
Yeah, fucking elite.
Annie
like-
stole
Literally,
my
if I had
grade,
either
eighth
one of
grade
those.
hoodie that had
Ba-
my number on it. She still has it.
Basically, learning from a young age is like claim your bitch and let
Yeah.
them walk around the school, making sure they know whose property they are.
Smiling at you, smiling at your
Damn.
girlfriend from across the cafeteria because you're too much of a pussy to sit with her.
Toby just exposed the
Giving your
entire
girlfriend-
fucking system.
giving your 6th grade girlfriend the jersey and it's the wrong color. It was actually your away jersey. You gave her your home jersey and you had a home game that day. So you're calling her mom from a payphone in the school trying to get that jersey back by the time the game starts. So you can't even warm up for the game. Put a finger down. Me?
Forgetting your cleats, so you have to play in your
All right.
Starberries.
Getting your flip phone taken by your teacher and cussing him out.
Doing a hot line of fucking Coke right inside the elastic.
The elastic?
chair.
Scholastic. All right. It sounded like
I said
elastic.
Scholastic. All right, Zach, rip your rankings. AFC West all
Fucking rip
timers.
it, bro.
Start
Number
with number 5.
Len Dawson.
Hey, Lynn Dawson here.
I'm not dead yet.
What?
Number 4, Ken Stabler. Fucking
The snake.
Fucking Raiders legend. All right. Number 3, Peyton Manning.
Okay.
All right. Uh-oh. Number 2, John Elway.
Yeah.
Who's
You're
my
such a
number?
piece of shit.
Who's my number 1, Scotty?
Dan Fouts.
Scotty, who's my number 1?
Patrick Mahomes.
You're wrong. It's Joe Montana.
That's
Whoa, wait.
That's a terrible
what?
take.
That's
Well,
so
he's-
bad.
I'm not going off of his career in the AFC. I was just like, it's
no
a quarterback.
That's what the segment is.
Okay,
Right.
then
It was
then-
like, I thought you put Peyton Manning 3rd because he was only in Denver for
Right.
4 years. or
Right.
whatever.
Exactly.
all right, then I guess
Well, actually, no. That would still make sense.
yeah. Well, then I guess
Joe
I would
Montana, John
I,
Elway,
I would
Peyton.
just I would yeah I would just I would shift Elway up to 1, Manning to 2, Stabler to 3, Dawson to 4, and then Fouts to 5.
And I hate to do this, but you only have Len Dawson in there because he won a Super Bowl, and you don't have Dan Fouts in there because
and
he
he
didn't.
had like what 4 of Dawson had more Pro Bowl appearances
okay.
than Fouts.
Fouts
Exactly.
is a Hall of Famer, though.
Yeah, he was only one
That's
of the
true.
best to ever do it, literally by Canton standard.
I think Patrick Mahomes deserves to be in there.
Okay, yeah, and then my honorable mentions: Mahomes, Trent Green, Drew Brees,
Yeah, Trent Green.
who we always forget Drew Brees played for
Everyone's forgot
played for the
that.
Chargers.
Exactly why he shouldn't be an honorable mention. 'Cause
Rich Gannon, Daryl LaMonica,
Ooh, good one.
Alex Smith, and Philip Rivers.
So you don't even
Smith
have
is a
Dan
good
Fouts
one.
in your honorable mention.
Yeah. Well, he would have been, but I have him at 5 now.
Oh, okay.
Because
I
I
bullied
took
you.
Montana
Okay.
out.
Oh, you took Montana out. I don't think you should take Montana
Yeah, because
out.
I guess if we well then I mean
I do.
it's just if you want to I just want to go by like great quarterbacks that happened to play regardless of how long that happened to play in this
Okay.
division.
Yeah.
I mean, if your reasoning for what's Len Dawson being in there is because he won a Super Bowl and had Pro Bowl appearances, then Patrick
Right.
Mahomes should be in there too.
Well, he's just too
He had
soon.
the same
He's still
argument
got he's
almost.
still built still like really building. It's still so early on that I just want to have him as an honorable mention because there's still so much left in his career. And I know some of these players are still playing like Drew Brees and Philip Rivers and
Here's a
I
hot
guess
take.
Alex Smith, but
Here's a hot take: Alex Smith better in the AFC West than Philip Rivers.
is it just because you don't like the Chargers? Or because
No,
you
I
hate
just
Philip
really-
Rivers?
I mean, I hate both teams equally, and I don't mind Philip Rivers. I think Alex Smith had a better career.
Wait, who did? What was your reasoning against Scotty? I missed that.
Literally, I fucking hate the Chiefs. The reasoning is because he had a better career, I think, with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
He won more games. he put a bigger staple, I think, on the Chiefs than Philip Rivers did with the Chargers. Because Rivers was notoriously, except for his early years, was a loser with the Chargers. Except
how
for
many
one?
How many AFC championships did Alex Smith go to?
With Kansas City? Well, obviously. Did he go to any?
Maybe.
Went to that one
none.
with the Steelers, right?
No.
Or no, that was divisional.
That was divisional. No, Alex Smith is notorious. He won a lot of regular season. He's like Peyton Manning, except without any
It's like
rings.
if you can sum up Alex Smith's career in Kansas City, it was that Titans playoff game.
Yes. And the Steelers playoff game.
Yeah. The holding.
That holding
he had
call
one
was
playoff,
BS.
good playoff game, and that was against.
He had a good playoff game against the
big time.
Colts. His defense just blew it.
Yep.
Oh right, that's right. Yeah, and they beat the Texans like 30-0.
That was Brian Hoyer's only playoff start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The day before the PBS disaster. All right, so all in all, not bad. Dan Fouts, literally, he was Marino before Marino. It's like the same guy, never won a Super Bowl. Fouts never went, but he was.
Yeah, but his announcing track record bumps him down a couple. It just does.
That's like Marino. His general managing position duties.
Wasn't he only the GM for like 3 weeks?
3 days. Yeah.
Didn't Brian Greasy play in the AFC West?
No comment. I don't know.
His dad. His son did.
Brian Greasy, not Bob Greasy.
Yeah, Brian. Yeah.
Are you missing anyone off this list?
Brian did. He was a Broncos player. He's a Broncos QB. Right after
Jay
Elway.
Cutler snubbed. Let's talk about it.
Jay Cutler is.
Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, who did he play for?
Trash.
Wait, do you really not know?
Because he was with
the Broncos.
I know he was with the Dolphins for a little bit, and obviously he was with the.
He started his career with the Broncos.
Bears. Oh, I didn't know that.
What?
Jesus.
I didn't know that.
Zach, the Bears traded 2 first-round picks and Kyle Orton for Jay Cutler.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Look
what?
at that. Drafted by the Broncos. Played there for 2 years.
3 years.
Oh, yeah. 06, 07, 08. All right.
You really didn't know Jay Cutler?
I know who Jay Cutler
know,
is.
but
yeah, I know him as the Bears quarterback.
Big snubs.
You didn't know he fucks girls?
He's getting divorced. He fucks them so much.
Oh. Another big snub. You guys ain't ready for this conversation. Stan Humphries led the Chargers to the Super Bowl.
Who?
Stan Humphries.
Yeah. Was
In
that
94?
with Manti
Teo? Yeah.
No, Junior Seau. Junior Seau.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Hey.
R.I.P.
Yeah, Zach, whatever. Good list, I guess. I have a Twitter trend, though, for you guys.
Imagine not
great.
having Tebow on this list. All right.
Dude, honestly, though, imagine.
Why not imagine?
I mean, why not him and not? Why is Patrick Mahomes an honorable mention and not Tebow? I mean, they both have careers left. Never know.
Fact.
I guess.
Never know.
I guess
Tebow
you're
could
right.
come back tomorrow and have a MVP season and win a Super Bowl.
He would do better. I think he would do better than Baker Mayfield if he came back tomorrow.
Yeah, he's more fit, that's for sure. Hey, here's a Twitter trend that Zach might be excited about. Tonight, April 30th, there's a Parks and Rec reunion show on NBC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, also
Yeah.
Twitter trend. You brought this up off air before Shelby was even in there, Scotty. Space Jam 2 logo.
Oh, yeah, it's out.
It's been released.
That's LeBron's way of paying for Anthony Davis to come to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Under the table.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
NFL.com, get to it.
I'm already there.
Scotty, you there? Because you're first.
Already there.
Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. No, I'm not there, actually. I am there, actually.
Is Bill
All
Murray
right.
going to be in this one? I hope so. All right, go ahead.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Bengals release Andy Dalton after 9 seasons. Shine 9 reasons the Bengals let go of Andy Dalton.
Damn it.
Dalton landing spots. Jags, Jets among top 5 fits. What's fit about their team? Like, they just work out a lot. Top fit teams. Top remaining free agents. Dalton 4th best still available. Still available as of 2 p.m. today. NFL's spring meeting will now be held virtually. Rivera, adding Newton depends on circumstances. What circumstances? Like, Dwayne Haskins just fucking throwing up one pass after they get back to the facility.
Freaking body.
Gil Brandt.
Good one.
Thanks.
Cam Newton just died. He's dead after that, right?
No, Cam Newton comes in because they just realized Dwayne Haskins can't throw a football because they Gil Brandt.
Because he's dyslexic. Okay.
Top 10 QB wide receiver pairings of 2020 season. I actually want to read that because if Sutton and Drew Lock ain't in
if Sutton and Drew Lock, bro. I swear to God, dude, I'll hang up.
Dude.
I'll hang up and listen.
Bro, that's not putting them in there is more fucking
Sutton
worse
better
than
than Juju. Prove me wrong.
Dude, not having Sutton and Lock in there is worse than not fucking chicks in the Scholastic Book Fair. NFC North draft grades, Vikes clean up, Pat get the D? What? They get what?
Apparently they went to the Scholastic Book Fair.
That was mine. I swear to God, that was mine.
Damn it.
CeeDee Lamb to wear famed number 88 for Cowboys after Antonio Bryant. Antonio Bryant approves. Skins declined fifth-year option on Reuben Foster. I honestly didn't know he was still in the league.
Nice.
All right.
Does he fuck, though?
All right, I'll go. Someone count me in.
Only at the Scholastic Book Fair.
Please, God, take me out of my misery. Jesus Christ.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Bengals release Andy Dalton after 9 seasons. Legends never die. Dalton landing spots. Jags, Jets among top 5 fits. Let's just pick the 5 worst teams. All right. Top remaining free agents. Dalton, 4th best still available. This has to be a shine list because it's already terrible if he's 4th. NFL spring meeting will now be held virtually. Good luck, Mike Brown. Rivera adding Newton.
Deletes computer.
Rivera adding Newton depends on circumstances. If he can learn to read hieroglyphics in time for the season to start. Gil Brandt, top 10 QB wide receiver pairings of 2020 season. Number 1, Mitch Trubisky in the second row of the end zone at Soldier Field. NFC North draft grades. Vikes clean up, Pat get D. Aaron Rodgers got the D on draft night. CeeDee Lamb to wear famed number 88 for Cowboys. Actual Lamb will wear number 10 for the Cowboys. Skins decline 5th-year option on Reuben Foster. Reuben Foster declines having that many guns in his car.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
I thought you were going to be like Reuben Foster declines 5th-year option on Skins.
That's too easy. All right.
Too easy.
Dak, ready?
Yep.
3,
You had to go for the guns.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bengals release Andy Dalton after 9 seasons. Should have happened 3 seasons ago. Dalton landing spots. Jags, Jets among top 5 fits. It's like Dalton's like, what do I have to do to get even Bill Belichick to spit in my direction? Top remaining free agents. Dalton 4th best still available. That's why he's not even going to spit in your direction. NFL spring meeting.
One less than his playoff record.
All right.
NFL spring meeting will now be held virtually. Someone's going to accidentally stream their porn. Rivera, adding Newton depends on circumstances. Circumstances that would lead to a car crash for Cam Newton. I don't fucking know. I fell apart on that one.
What?
Cam Newton
Trying
was
to
in a
make
car
a Cam
crash
Newton
that
car
time?
crash. I know, right? Yeah. Gil Brandt, top 10 QB wide receiver pairings of 2020 season. The Ravens better not be on there because they just have a running back that throws. All right, NFC North draft grades. Vikes clean up. Pack get D activated. I don't fucking know. CeeDee Lamb to wear famed number 88 for Cowboys. He's a huge Kill Bill fan. Crazy 88. I don't fucking know. Skins decline 5th-year option on Reuben Foster. He ate too many Reuben sandwiches.
Okay. All right.
Depending on circumstances for Cam Newton is just getting the State Farm report. Have you been a safe driver?
Okay.
There you go.
Hey, Zach, or
Yep.
Scotty, we're going to set the over-under at 4.5. How many of the top 10 QB receiver pairings can Zach name? Zach, don't click on the article. Come on.
What,
I already
what did
clicked
you
on
say?
it. I remembered
What
it.
did you say?
It's
Top
pretty
10
bad one.
QB wide receiver pairing?
For 2020. Go. Don't look at the article.
Okay.
I bet
I
I'm
won't.
gonna say over. He could probably do over.
Breeze Thomas.
Okay, that was the number one.
Nice.
Now let me skip down to the article and find one that you're not expecting.
Let's see. That's just the first one that came in my head. Shit. Rogers. Adams.
Way to skip down to the bottom and take one from there. Number 7.
Nice. Ryan Jones.
Yeah. Would it go back up to the
Okay.
top? Number
Murray
2.
I trust him.
I don't.
Hopkins.
What?
Murray Hopkins.
Oh, way to get one right at the top again. All right, good job. That's
Okay.
4.
Oh, was it? At
Number
the top?
3.
I trust him.
There's no
Brady Evans.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
No chance Zach got this organically.
No, okay, if Zach can name all 10, then I will buy him Chick-fil-A.
There's no way.
At least he's purposely not going to get it now because we made that.
Well,
I better get one wrong, right? Just to throw you off the scent.
He's clicked on this article.
No, I
Hoyer
seriously, I
Edelman.
promise I did not. Not that it matters, but I promise that I did not. Jackson Brown.
No.
Okay.
You get 3 wrong answers.
Wilson Lockett.
No.
Damn. I don't even know who's the top receiver in San Francisco.
number 10 is ridiculous.
Garoppolo
So
to-
ridiculous. Yo, well, because you hate him.
Well, shit, man. Mahomes Hill.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, that one I should have gotten. That one was easy. Fuck. Rivers Hilton.
Yeah.
No fucking chance Zach got that.
Why not?
Cause
See why I'm just thinking of like quarterbacks that are known for throwing, and
All
that
right.
team's top wide receiver.
you got 3 more.
Shit. I'm running
There's
out of
one I
teams.
know you won't get, and you only will get it if you.
Is it?
clicked on
Is
the
it's not
article.
Mayfield OBJ? Is it?
Was that your guess?
Yeah.
All right, incorrect. All right.
Okay.
The other 3 were Dak and Amari,
Okay.
Matthew Stafford, and Kenny Galladay.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
the one
that-
Zach wouldn't have gotten.
No, the one he wouldn't have gotten was Ryan Tannehill and AJ Brown.
Yeah, I
That
didn't even
too.
know he played for. Oh yeah, AJ Brown. I keep thinking like when you say Ryan Tannehill, my mind goes straight to the Dolphins. still. I
Devontae
don't know
Parker.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that our show?
That's our show.
All right. See ya.